like to fill these little gaps first. Because that's going to help it bind. If we get mud in those cracks, not just over them. So push it in there. Now we're going to load it up for the tape. The top and bottom edges. Okay. Bottom edge. Bit more at the top. Squeeze it out nicely so it's flat. Okay, then we're going to skim this again. Nice and easy. So we're going to load it up and then take the excess away. Looks pretty good. Tidy up. And that's it. That's it for that one. That'll do, just one bit of tape here, I think. Should be adequate. Done. All right. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to shoot a nail in here, and I'll also fill that up. What I might do first, get a bit of this. Use my finger and slot that in there and fill it up with corn cement because you can't beat it. we go. All dressed up. Okay, let's check on our first patch. A little bit soft. We're gonna wait another couple minutes. Okay. Drying pretty well. Let's get the second coat on it. Okay, before you do get the second coat on, wipe it now. Make sure nothing's going to interfere. Pretty good. Our mud is still wet. But close to going off, which means the next coat is going to go even quicker. It's very hard to see. Maybe. Oh. But there it is. Nice and smooth. Time to quickly get the second coat on these other patches in the pantry before it goes off. Pretty good. I'm going to have one more coat over the top, and it's just going to be a light coat. Good. Okay, second coat done. And the mud is nearly on its way off as well, so it's going to save you some time. One more thing I have to do, and in this business, if someone asks you to do something small, definitely take the opportunity to do it. It makes people happy. It goes a long way in this game. So here was a towel rail that had fallen off. So I said I would patch it for him, and also I will have the paint out. I'll have the paint out, so I'll touch it up for him with the paint as well. Doesn't cost me anything extra, maybe an extra 2 minutes, but they'll be super happy with that. And that's what you want. You want good feedback wherever you can. So back at patch number 1, get those fans going again. And I'll just sweep up the area there and then maybe adjust the fan. Just adjust the fan now. Just gotta watch the dust get blowing around. That's good. You should get both sides of that cupboard at once. So that's drying. Now's a good time when you can clean all this mess up. Get the wall color ready. Well, we still got a top coat to do, but that's looking pretty good. Also gonna have to move all of these spices and cans of tomato sauce. Making sure you don't knock any off. And some from up the top. Alright, because we're gonna cut through there, through here, through there, around this window shortly. Okay guys, I'm back inside. It's still a little bit wet, so I've got my heat gun right here. And I'm going to try and dry it off a little bit faster. Okay, a bit dry. Follow that same step before. Scrape off anything that's in the way. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Perfect little patch. what we'll do, grab our heat gun, give it a little bit of a head start. And I did actually pull out my bigger fan to assist in the drying process. Okay, that's the third coat done for that one. Let's go finish the other one. Okay, that is now done. When that dries, slight sand on the edge. That'll do as well. Don't worry about these, we'll get them out. Sand that out. Alright. That is the plastering stage done. Now we've got to get it dry, get the paint ready, paint these walls out, then we're out of here. Alright, so we've got a few little things to do here. Just like the doctor ordered, got to refix this skirting. So I'll shoot a few nails in. So I've got my heat gun out and been drying these patches for the last half an hour. It's looking pretty close. Shoot a couple of these nails in. Do it. Next I'm going to sand back carefully. I'm going to sweep all of this up, then we're going to start painting. I do have undercoat, speed prep 3-in-1, sealer, primer, undercoat. I like doing that over all my patches. If you just put colour straight over the top, it won't really be a true colour and you'll kind of see through it. So I've got a brush which I'll have to bring in and I'll just go like this. Roll it out carefully, and then it should be just one coat over the whole lot and we'll be done. Okay, so I got this linseed oil putty. It's good for filling timber, It used to be a lot better. I find it shrinks a lot these days. When I was an apprentice, I used to never have an issue, but these days, it's like you always have to go back and fill twice. So I'm just going to put a bit of this inside those holes right now and give it a light sand. You should normally wait to give it a bit of a sand, but this should be fine. Make sure you squeeze it in there nicely, and then light buff. Should be nice and smooth. Does shrink a little bit. So this is pretty well dry. So we're going to carefully just get nice and close and sand out any imperfections. You don't want to rub too much out. So I never leave the heat gun on when I'm not attending the scene. I'll leave a fan on, or my battery operated fan, but I'll never leave the heat gun, just out of safety. A few ripples down the bottom, but the sanding block gets that out nicely. These bits here are pretty important. As you can see, you can just gently sand it out. Get your blade. Carefully, not to scratch the surfaces. This, you want it beautiful over here. You want it beautiful everywhere. Alright, but you can see the crucial areas like here, where I stopped and started. Perfect. No lines. Here. Perfect again. Here, perfect. Can't feel anything going like that. I'm going to sand the rest out, then we'll get undercoating. Okay, now that the sanding is done, I'm going to sweep everything up, make sure everything's clean, and then I'm going to start undercoating. So I'll get all my tools out of here. Got my undercoat, got my roller, got my brush. make sure you don't stop and start over here. That's very important. Lovely. Looks good. The finish of a roller just seems to be better than the brush. Gives it a better coat. Textured finish. Slightly textured, I should say. But you can blend it a lot better. And that's it. That's undercoating done for this one. There we have it. Now I'm going to wait for that to dry. I'm going to get a fan on that and I'm going to go sand and undercoat the other one. Alright, it's nice and dry. Get this out of the way. Okay, we're just going to sand that. Okay guys, it's probably real hard to see. Just going to cut it in with this brush here. Best paintbrush in the world. Oldfields. Just get down the bottom. We don't want to hit the skirting or the baseboard. That'll do. Now we can just leave that there for a minute. Get our roller. Load it up. Okay, we have some pinholes. Not a lot you can do about that. But the good thing is, once this dries, you can fill them up really lightly. It doesn't take long to rectify those pinholes. Not much you can do about it out here. Dishwashing soap gets rid of it. Don't know, I've never tried that myself. We're just going to roll this on. These small rollers are really convenient. Definitely always like to have these stocked up, so you don't have to pull out a large roller. And I just throw these out. I keep them wrapped up, reuse them when I can. I've been using them a lot lately. Okay, there's a few pinholes. I'll give you a close-up on that. Right here. Not sure if you can see it. But now that everything is undercoated, I'm going to get the fans back on it and get the wall color out. And in the meantime, just touch up any pinholes. Just want to carefully, really lightly, just fill those pinholes. That's all I can see, which is pretty good. A little bit there. Now that won't take too long at all to dry. We've got a fresh roller, we've cleaned our brush, paint pot. Here's our paint. Got it mixed up this morning, so we're not going to need to shake it. More than enough paint. Let's hope we have a good match. So get your brush out, pour a little bit in. More than enough. Bit in here. There we go. Get that a wipe off. And we're going to get started. Start by brushing in. A couple of pinholes here. I'm going to quickly get them. So let's just tune back in once I got it all under control and we're nearly done, and I'll show you the finished product.